Hey y'all. So we decided to do a follow-up on the wood chips, that video that we did a couple weeks ago. We noticed that it's been an interest for some people. So we decided to give a little backstory how we found Chip Drop and how it works, and kind of the backstory how we found it. He's actually the one that found it for me, and then I just kind of took all the wood chips and did all the other stuff. I did the decorating around the yard and the moving stuff around. He just did some of the work.
Some of the work?
Some.
Did
And the kids.
I
And
mean
okay, you did a majority of it.
moving the wood chips? You might have spread it out.
That's true. That's true. They
So
did the brunt of it.
backstory. I was trying to figure out. We want to do a greenhouse, and I was looking at how we could heat the greenhouse in the winter. I was just bouncing around ideas, and then when we moved in, this backyard had a lot of dirt. Wanted to figure out how we could cover the dirt so it wasn't so muddy in the winter. It gets wet and cold, and we've got two dogs, so we didn't really want a lot of mud. Um, so I was watching YouTube videos and saw a video about straw, I think is where I started. And they were using decomposing straw for heat in the greenhouse. And I kind of wandered around looking at the other YouTube videos and saw wood chips as another option. So I figured I'd just Google wood chips, see what I could get in my area, how much it'd cost for delivery. And I stumbled across Chip Drop. Now, Chip Drop is a free service. You sign up for it, and it connects gardeners with arborists. So we wanted wood chips, and then people cutting down trees want to get rid of their wood chips. So Chip Drop created the website so that we could connect. We decided to do a $20 donation. It is free if you would like, but the $20 covers the arborist's fee for using the site. So we decided a truckload of wood chips would normally be a few $100s. We could handle $20 paying for the arborist's use of the website. The first time I signed up, we signed up Saturday morning, and we got the wood chips by Wednesday. You guys saw those wood chips in our last video, and it went very well. We spread them out around most of the yard. We've still got some piles. We haven't fully spread it out yet, but we got it all taken care of out of the driveway. And then just, what was it, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, we decided we wanted another load. Figured it, 3 days is really fast for Chip Drop. Sometimes it can take a couple of months. Just depends on what's going on in your area. So we signed up for it that morning, and I was at work. I got a message from my wife that said, "Hey, we got a new load of chips." So it just kind of happens.
Well, but I love it. I have all sorts of big areas that I need to still cover, like the side of the house on the other side that needs. I'm just gonna wood chip it, so cut down the maintenance over there because it's just nothing really over there. But I love it because it covers the dirt, and so less mud. But because of the ground here hasn't had any kind of nutrients, as it breaks down, it will give the ground some more nutrients, so then I can grow grass easier. Because as right now, it's just sandy dirt, mud, clay, because it's Utah. But yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. So we have put it spread out along the chicken coop too. So the girls dig around in that, and the dogs love to find the sticks. And it has come with some logs. So we'll saw those down, and we'll use them in the fire pit. One of the negatives of Chip Drop is you get the full load. So if you don't want a full load, you're kind of stuck with a full load because you don't get to only half a load and they take the other half somewhere else. So, and honestly, if you have too much, you got neighbors, you can contact your neighbors and see if they would like some extra chips, because we may have to do that, but we'll see.
Because it's coming from the arborists, they're cutting down trees in your area. Sometimes you might get a little bit of garbage in the load. It just happens. It's usually, maybe a couple of handfuls of garbage, nothing big. You can decide to limit what trees you will accept. So if in your area there are invasive species that you don't want, you can specify those as not being part of the load or part of the option. And what that'll do is arborists who are cutting those trees down will look at your request and they will not do it because you have told them that you are not accepting those specific species. Some of the other things, you can get some logs in the chip drop. Usually it's only a couple, and they're usually not too much. They're usually not too big to handle. There is an option where you can request just logs. We've never used that one currently, so don't really have anything we can tell you about that.
But it's really easy to sign up. It's really easy.
Yes.
It's only a few minutes to do it.
So you create an account and then you just follow the prompts on chipdrop.com and it gets you signed up. Once you have a request in, you can actually look at a map for your area that shows you different people who have accepted or who have requested and received their chips, and how long it took them to receive theirs. This can usually give you a little bit of an understanding of how long it might take you to get your chips. Also know that in the fall and winter is arborists' least productive time, so you're probably not going to get a lot of chips in the fall or in the winter.